Hey everyone, this is Miguel with SoCal Watch Reviews. Welcome. In the past, I've talked about this watch brand, Wishdoit. Look, I'm not an Homage Watch kind of guy, but when I see value and I could bring value to you guys, I definitely want to make you aware of that. Now, before we get into this video and what I think about this watch, I want to let you know I've worked with this company. I'm actually the guy that does their videos for their YouTube channel. I do these kind of like hands-on 1 minute, 2 minute videos, kind of introducing the watch, and in return they let me keep the watch, and I keep doing it because the watches are actually very well constructed. If I'm being honest, I personally don't wear the watches. I have them in my watch box and they're really fun to look at, and I display them and I show them to friends, family, and they think they're cool. So let me show you the little clip and then we'll come back to it. Today we will be taking a look at the limited edition Armor watch. This watch is offered in several different case colors and strap combinations. There will be 50 pieces of each color. Each watch comes with a box that can double as storage. We find a warranty card and a cleaning cloth. The Armor represents perseverance and bravery, and also represents the hard work and determination that goes into making these high quality watches. This limited edition series is the best mechanical watch Wishdoit has released. The specifications of this watch are as follows. The watch has a tonneau style shape, and the case measures in at 42 millimeters, is 50 millimeters from lug to lug. The thickness is 15.7 millimeters. The case material is made of 316L stainless steel. Protecting the dial, we find a sapphire crystal. The watch weighs in at 135 grams, and it has a water resistance of 50 meters. The watch comes with a supple FKM rubber strap that measures in at 25 millimeters, and the strap length is 21 centimeters. Here it is on my 6 7/8 inch wrist at 17.46 centimeters. These straps can be exchanged by removing the screws located on the top and in the bottom of the case. A variety of different strap options can be purchased separately. The watch is also legible in low light conditions, as lume has been applied on the hands and on the indices. On the back of the watch, there's a display case back, and each case has a unique series number. You can select your favorite number when placing the order. The watch is powered by a windable 3-hand automatic movement. The rotor has been skeletonized and DLC coated to match the overall aesthetic of the watch. This has been an overview of the Armor watch. Well, there you have it. You know a little bit about the watch, so I won't go into the specifications. Clearly, this is it is an homage of the RM47 manual wind tourbillon. However, that RM watch is going to run you about $1 million. The samurai and just kind of the look of the dial is very kind of spot on to the RM, but other than that, this case is different, the crown is different, the back is different, so everything else is different. So it's not a clone, it's not a one-to-one, but it's definitely a strong homage to that watch. Now, Wishdoit didn't ask me to do this review, but I've been checking out this watch, and I think Jay-Z has one, and he's one of my favorite rappers, and I was like, you know what, this is a cool watch. This is something that I definitely wanna introduce to my audience, and the watch itself is actually really well constructed, and right now I believe they sell for around 400 and something bucks right now. I think on their website as of February 7th, they're on special, less than 400 bucks. You can pick it up for like 300 and something bucks. To be honest with you, it's pretty well constructed. It's not an everyday watch. It's not a watch for everybody. So if you have something negative to say in the comments, please don't, because I know that if this watch doesn't speak to you, then it's not your kind of watch, right? It's not my kind of watch either, but I appreciate it for what it is. The craftsmanship is definitely there, and for the money, I say this is a very, very fun watch. Is it wearable? Well, that's questionable. I mean, it really kind of depends on your flavor of watch or your wearability, what you like to wear. It is on the bigger side, of course. It's definitely a statement piece, and depending on where you are in the world, of course, you kind of need to be careful, because this could definitely, throw off the wrong vibe and resemble the more expensive thing, and you want to be careful out there. But for the most part, this is a type of watch that you take on vacation or go to the park or kind of beat up, if you will, because it's a fun watch, and honestly, it's beautiful. Like, if you look at the macro shots, I was very impressed with the details. I was like, dang, how are they able to get this finishing and get this accomplished? It looks so well for the money. And honestly, don't knock Chinese brands. They are on the come up, and you all know it. I mean, you know, it's no secret that the Swiss use the Chinese manufacturing plants to manufacture some of their things, but they will never admit it, and they charge an arm and a leg just because they are Swiss watches. But don't be fooled. China, Malaysia, or just Singapore, different places in the world manufacture different things, and just because some of the things they produce, say for instance in China, are very poorly constructed, that doesn't mean that they don't have factories that do things very high end, because they do. So don't be fooled by that. But anyway, I wanted to just kind of give a quick shout out to Wishdoit and this armor watch. I think this is a fun piece. Like I said, it's been in my collection for a little bit, but I don't wear it. But it is in my watch box. I look at it and I think it's very cool to look at. Is one of the things that I do like before I close off is I've criticized the fact that in the back of the case in the past they used to have something that used to say fashion watch kind of engraved in the back, and they moved away from it. I know I criticized it, and I think other YouTubers did as well. So the fact that they listened to us and removed it is pretty cool. Now, do I hope they come out with more original designs and kind of create their own essence? 1,000%, because I think they have the capabilities, the know-how, and they manufacture really good products. So I hope they start to produce more original watch designs in the future. That would be my goal. But let me know what you think. If you haven't already, follow me. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment, leave a like. And as always, my friends, stay blessed out there, stay safe, and stay humble.